Right, this from government. It says, "Dear resident, do not ignore important, the occupier and the address. In Dear residents, 2020 was a very difficult year for everyone. This is dated January the 6th, 2021. So many of us have lost family members and close friends to coronavirus. All of us have had our lives turned upside down by the pandemic. The situation in Wales is very serious at the moment. Cases of the virus are very high. There is a new, very infectious strain of coronavirus, coronavirus, in all parts of Wales. We are all staying at home again to stay safe, save lives, and to protect the NHS. But there's a glimmer of hope for us all. You may have heard that 2 new COVID-19 vaccines are now available. This is the good news we have been waiting for all year. It means, now don't forget, this letter is dated the 6th of January 2021. So they mean all year 2020. This is the good news we have been waiting for all year. It means we can begin to look forward to a return to normal life. More than 2.5 people in Wales will get the vaccine, but it will take time to protect everyone. The people who are most at risk are serious illness. No, the people who are most at risk of serious illness if they catch coronavirus will get the vaccine first. This includes people living in care homes, the over 80s, and frontline health and care workers. Please see the annex for more details. As the vaccine is rolled out, we all need to follow the rules and keep ourselves and our families safe. To do this, we all need to meet as few people as possible, wash our hands regularly, wear a face covering, and keep our distance from others. We all hope the vaccine will lead to a better and brighter 2021 and an end to this awful pandemic. How the vaccination is being made available. We now have 2 types of COVID-19 vaccine available. One made by Pfizer BioNTech, and that's Pfizer-BioNTech, and one made by Oxford AstraZeneca. In the weeks since the first vaccine became available, more than 35,000 people across Wales have received the jab. Now, it's not called the jab on BBC One. On BBC One, it's called the vaccine. Alright? A huge amount of work has gone into planning the massive effort needed to provide everyone with their COVID-19 vaccine. As more supplies of the vaccines are delivered, more clinics will be set up during January 2021. Some GP practices in the region have already received the vaccine and are inviting patients to attend vaccination appointments. Now, we've got vaccinated and the doctor don't even want the piece of cardboard and the number on it on our medical records. Nothing to do with us, our doctor said. We don't need that information. You will be invited to have the vaccine when it's your turn. You can choose whether to have the vaccine or not. Well, we didn't want it, but we had it anyway, because he had another letter. You will be invited to have the vaccine when it's your turn. You can choose whether you have the vaccine or not. You will receive information about the jab, and on TV it said the vaccination, it didn't say the jab, to help you make up your mind if you have any concerns. However, we would encourage everyone who is offered an appointment to attend. More information, about hashtag blah blah. Getting your vaccination appointment. You will You will receive an invitation when you are due for your vaccination. It will include details of where to go. You don't need to apply for an appointment. Please don't contact your GP or pharmacy about an appointment. Please let them focus on their normal work. Everyone will get 2 doses of the vaccine. You will be called back for your second dose 12 weeks later. When you have your COVID-19 vaccine, you will get a credit card size NHS Wales immunisation card. This will act as a reminder about your second dose and will also have information about how to report any side effects. Thank you once again on behalf of all our local authority and NHS staff for your continued support. Paul Mears, Chief Secretary, Scum Taf Mokonaru UHB. So it's Paul Mears, MEARS, Chief Executive, CWM, next word TAF, next word MORGANNWG, next word UHB, and Hugh David, Council Leader, Bregent County Borough Council. Right? It says, One to 4 middle of March, first vaccine, then others can list after this. Once full list done, then everyone else will get vaccinated up to the end of 2021. 1 to 4 should be vaccinated by middle of March, third week, 2021. Then they'll all be vaccinated the second batch 12 weeks later, so end of December will start up third week, March 2021. So we'll be doing first vaccines from then, March 21st, third week, and second vaccination. So mass centres will need to be made bigger. Annex 1. The priority list has been agreed by the UK's Joint Committee on Vaccinations and Immunisations, JCV1, bracket, and is being followed by all 4 nations, in the UK. The JCV1, the Joint Committee on Vaccinations and Immunisation, is an independent advisory group of health experts who provide scientific advice to UK health departments on immunisation. In the first phase, we will vaccinate according to age and risk of serious illness if someone catches coronavirus, coronavirus. This priority list is as follows. People living in a care home for older adults and their carers. Everyone over 80 and frontline health and social care workers. Everyone over 75. Everyone over 70 and people who are clinically extremely vulnerable, also known as the shielding group. People in this group will previously have received a letter from the Chief Medical Officer advising them to shield. Everyone over 65. Everyone aged 16 to 64 who has an underlying health condition which puts them at higher risk of serious disease and mortality. The risk groups identified by the committee are set out below. Everyone over 60, everyone over 55, everyone over 50. Underlying health conditions. Chronic respiratory disease, including chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, cystic fibrosis, and severe asthma. That's number 1. Number 2, chronic heart disease and vascular disease. Number 3, chronic kidney disease. Number 4, chronic liver disease. Number 5, chronic neurological disease, including epilepsy. 6, Down syndromes. Number 7, severe and profound learning disability. 8, diabetes. 9, solid organ, bone marrow, and stem cell transplant recipients. 10, people with specific cancers. 11, immunosuppression due to a disease or treatment. Number 12, asplenia and splenic dysfunction. Don't know what that is. 13, morbid obesity. 14, severe mental illness. In the second phase, the rest of the population in Wales will be vaccinated. The advice from the Joint Committee on Vaccinations and Immunisations, those people who are at increased risk of exposure to COVID-19 due to their occupation first. That's it. That's the letter. Okay? So it's pretty cool, really. Yeah. Because everybody's vaccinated. Yeah. Twice. So we can see now what happens. It's don't know what year it is now. That was 2020. They invented the COVID vaccine virus. 2019 they had strains of it. 2020 they invented the vaccine. 2021 they jabbed us all according to them, but this letter jabbed, but according to the BBC one they told everybody it was called a vaccine, not called the jab. So